Have you ever visited a famous place and felt like you were inside a memory, not someone else's, but your own? Learning English isn't just about describing places. It's about expressing how they made you feel. That's why stories matter. At SpeakEase, we help you grow your English through personal moments and emotional experience. If that's how you want to learn, like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to SpeakEase. The steps were older than they looked. Worn smooth from years of footsteps, the Spanish steps in Rome had welcomed poets, travelers, lovers, and locals for generations. And now, they welcomed Sina. It was early evening when he arrived at the base of the staircase. The piazza below was still lively, tourists posing for photos, an artist sketching quick portraits, a violinist playing something light and slow. Sina didn't rush. He placed one foot on the first step, then the next. His backpack was light, but his thoughts felt heavy. He wasn't sure what he was climbing toward, just that he needed to see the city from above. As he moved upward, the noise from the street faded slightly. The air cooled. The marble under his feet felt polished, almost soft. Halfway up, he stopped to breathe, not from exhaustion, but from wonder. The rooftops around him caught the last golden light of the day. A few church domes rose above the skyline. Terracotta tiles, laundry lines, rooftop plants, they all seemed to glow in a way that made them feel alive. He continued climbing. A couple passed him, speaking Spanish. A group of students laughed nearby, mixing English with Italian. A small dog barked once, then kept walking. Life was everywhere, but nothing felt chaotic. It was like the city was in rhythm with itself. At the top of the steps, Sina paused. The view stretched wide in front of him. Rome didn't shout. It whispered. It didn't show off its history, it breathed it. He could see narrow streets winding between buildings, courtyards hidden behind old wooden doors, cafes with chairs facing the sun. He imagined what stories those windows had seen. He imagined lives beginning, arguments ending, poems being written at dawn. He sat on the edge of the wall, legs dangling slightly. Below him, the city moved slowly. A waiter wiped down an empty table. A young woman adjusted her scarf and took a photo. A man on a bike disappeared down a side street, and a child pointed excitedly at a fountain. Sina didn't speak. He didn't need to. He opened a notebook and wrote 3 simple words, "It feels real." That was all. Sometimes, language begins when the city gets quiet. He took a deep breath. The air was a mix of stone, flowers, and something sweet, maybe gelato from the shop he'd passed earlier. The sky turned pink, then lavender. Lights began to flicker on, one window at a time. Bells rang softly in the distance. He didn't check the time. He didn't take a photo. He just sat there and let the moment happen. As the sun dipped lower, the dome of St. Peter's Basilica caught the last light. It looked like a candle in the distance. Sina felt something shift inside him. Not a decision. Not a conclusion. Just stillness. And that stillness spoke more clearly than any sentence he could write. When he finally stood, the sky was turning blue again, deep, quiet blue. He walked slowly back down the steps, watching shadows stretch along the stone. Rome didn't say goodbye. It simply let him go. In this story, you heard phrases like, "The rooftops caught the last golden light," "Rome didn't shout, it whispered," "Language begins when the city gets quiet," and "Let the moment happen." You also saw how to describe place and emotion with clear, poetic English. We publish stories like this every day at SpeakEase to help you learn English that feels alive and personal. Like the video, subscribe to SpeakEase, and tell us in the comments, where were you the last time you truly paused? See you in the next video.